Nope, they're going for the tunnels. I also have one female rat just chilling up here for some reason. Alright, let's see what I can do with these bombs in here. Alright, I've got one male, one female again. I'll tell you what, let's send out the rat detecting things and see if they can't find them. Like, there's only so many directions they can go on. So far the male's in the tunnel. Gonna wipe him out and we're gonna try to move on. Would have liked to have got to some higher fucking levels. I could easily enough do it by wiping out a few of them like straight away and just forgoing the points at that level. But like the point is to get as many points as you can on each level. The hard part is like finding out when's enough kind of thing and then moving forwards and then going again kind of thing. Because like rats, I think the crazy thing with the game itself is that you can play this game for literally hours and like never get to the end. Like I'm sure you can get to the end, but if you're really trying to go for points, the game can run for quite a long time. I don't know how you managed to get past him then because he came behind you. I'm going to put a second one in there. I think it's going to run away from him, but yeah, I thought so. All right, well, there's two choked up there. And if you don't turn off, you did. All right, well, we've got excess rats. Well, that's probably going to get her.
Well done.
There we go. Yeah, I reckon what I should do, straight off the bat, try to just get rid of a couple. You know, bypass this level and we'll try to get onto another one. It should be a little bit difficult because I have to kind of casually wipe them out, you know? Like, actually wipe them out. Although that kind of worked. Let's put you there. Not going to get you on that corner, but I might get you on the other one. Probably get you there. Alright, we'll wipe them out. Oh, nearly. Just getting away. Maybe?
Well done.
Oh, you get... Oh, shit. Okay, you get the bonuses if you go fucking lightning fast. Okay, we figured out how to get the bonus. We're back up to level 4. This is where I was for ages. I'd like to see what's past this because I don't think we got up to level 5 before. So I don't know why it incentivizes you to do the level quickly unless it tries to give you like a map base amount of points if you want to go up to like a level you'd prefer to play on, perhaps. Like that would kind of make sense. Like it's not very hard to kill them all out. All you have to do is put these things in a very specific spot and then bam, they're gone. Like that was the same amount of time. Okay. So there's a lot more tunnels in this one. I do recall like fucking, I think we were here before. Because I'm like, I recall this little corner here. I kept getting them come out and go around. That didn't hit the second female, surprisingly. You two won't go forwards. You're male, female, male, male. If I could get them to like turn around and find each other, that'd be great. That's female, female, female. Hold on. Doesn't really matter that she turned anyway. This group, though. There you go. All right. This one, barely, very, very barely on that corner. Okay. Let's leave some gas around this place because last time I got a little bit too distracted. Not going to kill them all, you know, but it might just help with the population while they're very, very spread out at the moment, and that's a concern. Alright. You two will find each other if I just turn you around. We'll turn that into poison. Oh, he hit the barricade anyway, so I guess the baby's going to pop out and get hit by the poison, so that's a thing. Oh, it's still counting as a fucking barricade. What a dodgy thing. So dodgy. Hold on, we've got clusters over here. Come on, give me the bombs. I just love how simple this is. Like, literally just rats find each other, rats mate, rats explode population, player explodes rats. You know, it's very simple. And I am getting overpopulated like crazy. I need a few extra bombs in this area. Bombs are my preferred choice of weapon in this game, honestly. I know I've been using a lot of the gases, but... Oops, I put that on a double thing. But bombs will get rid of like a lot of them in one hit. Let's hit it that way. The goofy moaning. It is ridiculous. That's why I said, I'm like, I have to think somebody made the sounds to record this. And that's what makes it so much funnier to me, is that like somebody took the time to make this game back when like sound effects weren't just like generated and shit. Somebody went out of their way to make these sounds, and that's ridiculous. You two might, I was going to say they might find each other. They might still find each other. Yeah, they're going to find each other. There you go. I've been changing the genders all over the place here too, to like just make this useful, make them breed. But I've overkilled a lot of them, but we're doing good. My point score is low. I think we're in like the 30-something thousands before, as opposed to like only 8,000 for level 5. But I want to see what else we got, because obviously, like I stayed on a couple of these levels for a long time. So I'm just gonna have some water while they populate the map, I guess. I kind of find when they get to about here, it's very easy for them to just go. When they get to this level, you're basically fucked if you're not already putting stuff down for them. Because, like, it only takes like 2 or 3 females going at the same time to be a legitimate issue. I'm kind of gonna miss all 3 of them, nearly. They'll find each other, they'll find each other. These guys, I kind of need you guys to turn around, honestly. Go back where you came from so I can get you guys to mate. The funniest thing is, in RimWorld, I don't really have rats in the game. I'm not really like a rat RimWorlder, but probably because for me, like rats, this is what rats are to me. Like this game is always just what rats are to me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't need rats in any other capacity. I feel like those will hit each other. I didn't get a chance to, but they would have mated. That's fine. They'll mate. Yeah, they'll hit. The other thing too is sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm so busy like hoping that they'll collide that I'm not actually looking at the fact that my numbers are exploding, and that's a fucking issue. Let's pop you guys up there. This should be helping, I hope. We'll get the majority of them. Yeah. Alright. Put a bit of the gas around the place too, because they're kind of getting in the tunnels and shit as well. Not too worried about over here. There we are, there's the group. Let's get you female. You missed out on the male there. Let's send him back in. Or not, I guess. Well, he's trapped. And I need to kill some rats. Holy crap. If they start popping out, I'm not going to keep up. I need you guys over there. That sounded like 4 females at the same time, which is not okay. I think that was more than 4 females. To be fair, I don't know how many are connecting. I'm just desperately trying to get bombs out in time before they really, like, get too far. Okay. I do love when they fucking wig out and they start spinning around, though. I don't know why I find it so deeply amusing, but I just really do. I always have. Because, like, when the babies are born, they, like, spin around. When you drop, like, one of these things, they spin around too, but that doesn't look as adorable as, like, one of the rats just wigging out of the blue, you know? Also, I know those two could have mated, but we just send them straight out into the gas. Or gas. There you go. You know, most of them are, like, over here. So that's a bit of a problem. I'm not going to get anybody with that. Might get somebody with that one. Alright. I have wiped out quite a lot of them. I think we're good to... I haven't got the kind of points that I want, but I'd like to see what the next map is. There we go. There's one more female. Oh.
Well done.
Alright. I think we saw this one, didn't we? I feel like we got up to level 6 before. Yeah, we got up to this because it had the weird spirally thingies. And I wasn't paying attention and stuff happened and... Yeah. What wasn't there? I need more gas for this, like, immediately because we've already got, like, multiples breeding down here. So this one's interesting because, like, I can put bombs like this and, like, 4 in a corner and barely get anybody. Hey, that was a clear miss. What do we got? We've got, like, half a dozen females left. Let's make... You two aren't gonna find each other probably ever because you're just going for... They're literally just going for a walk. I don't know what they're doing. There we go. I knew I could get one of them to do it. Maybe? No? If I can find them and I can change them, I'll get them changed over. They're breeding. They might breed, maybe. Fuck, wrong gender. There we go. That was an extremely barely. Alright, time to get out the fucking gases. Because they're kind of like all over the place. Not too worried. But there's a lot of them. Well, like, I've still got like a slight cough, so I'm coughing in the background too. It's great ambience. I did mute myself to actually cough then. But yeah. It adds immersion when I'm also coughing because of everything. Oh my god. Hold up. We have a problem. We've got a big problem. They're fucking everywhere. I need you guys to die a lot faster. What is it? Better, harder, faster, something like that. We need that. I need that over there. That's gonna double on that bomb, that's fine. That will wipe that one out anyway. That barely got that. God damn. I just ended a silly round of Fortnite. It was, Sasuke and the last player was Naruto. They shoot each other. When I got closer, I let him win by running into the storm. Lol. I never play Fortnite or anything like that, but if I compare it to like PUBG in that sense, like I normally like win by like a no kill situation. So what you just did would be like a scenario where like I'd normally win in like a battle royale situation because I'd be the other person that's like paying attention and trying to like stay out of like the blue and shit. But yeah, that sounds reasonably ridiculous because I don't know what the odds of having both of those characters are, but to have that and have that at the end, it's probably ridiculous. I need you to not to go past the bomb. There we go. Got one left. We'll get you in a second. We'll see what level 7 is. Because this one's like a maze. That's terrible. This is not necessarily going to be a good thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that Windows doesn't break this in one of the updates. And so I continue on to be able to always play this, you know? Because if it does, like, then at least I'll have like got some recording of it, playing it and stuff. But like, if it doesn't break it, I will play this again at random game night at some point, just out of the blue. You guys will have no warning that it's coming. I might not even necessarily notify you that it's rats specifically, but you'll click into stream at some point in the future and just be overwhelmed with gas and coughing and all kinds of randomness. And they're making noise, obviously. I'm not sure where they are, but I'm deeply concerned that they're mostly in the tunnels. I think they're mostly in the tunnels. That's going to blow her up by accident. It's fine. I don't know how many I got rid of then, but this will be hard because if they go around the corner, I'm not going to be able to get them in the tunnels. So I kind of have to kind of be on them before they even start with the breeding. Although this corner, we should be able to get most of their babies out of that. You two can go stand in there and reproduce. Moments when I was there, non-verbal movements to team up. It's always interesting how they play out. Oh yeah. What's that? Movements to team up. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't know that Fortnite was a team thing. It just kind of occurred to me. I'm like, yeah, it should be. It should be no different than like PUBG that it has like multiplayer squads, stuff like that. It just dawned on me that I wasn't like aware of it because most people I've known to play Fortnite play solo. I always just figure they're like first people more so than like, or like in the same lobby kind of thing. I don't know that much about it, honestly. It sounds so bad because it sounds so like ignorant of it. In this moment I was playing solos. Well that's fair. All my rats are starting to take to the tunnels, I noticed. You two. Nah, they ain't gonna find each other. I was gonna say I could swap that over, but I think there's 3-ish in there. Oh no. Oh, I missed it barely. Hold up, let's send you back. No, go back, mate. Oh god. I don't know if I can get rid of this. It might just wipe him out. Maybe it won't. There we go, there's timing. And if I could get the second female up in there. Go upwards, love. There we go. Alright. Let's go find the others. I have like mostly males on this map. For some fucking reason. Alright. Well, he's getting the breeding on, so we can at least try. I don't know if those two will find each other. I guess they're not going to find each other. And they might have if I didn't gas them, but this is fine. And start putting gas out here in the hallways for them. Because if they just breed up there, we should be kind of safe-ish. There's a lot of males though, I noticed. Mind you, there's also a lot running out into the gases too, so there is that. Alright. They're starting to escape again. I didn't want that. I didn't want all the females to get out. Well, she's going to go and find the female change again. It's fine. Let me put that there. There's probably a pretty good chance I won't get you with that. I might be able to get you with that. No, I think I fully missed her. That's fine. I am not sure, but I think we might be getting close. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't think we're close to the kind of points we had before. I think we had like a substantially higher amount. What? I'd like to kind of see if I could take us up another level again and see what's going on. I need them to bring back gas. I noticed that is not coming back as fast now. Somebody just got changed to female, and I don't think that was a problem to begin with, but okay. Where you going, mate? You're going up here. I might or might not get you. And there's a female in the tunnel somewhere. I think she's up there. There she is. Alright. Well, let's put the gases out in the way. Let's try to get you guys. Fucking hell. No, that one found poison. That one found poison. That one found explosive. And let's get rid of these two. This kind of looks like a chain, I guess. He's gonna find the gases anyway. It's fine.
Well done.
Alright. Ooh. I recall playing on this map a fair bit. This one's kind of easy to make a problem really quick. Because if you send them up here, and I'll send her down here too. I don't really need two sets of females up through here, but this will be fine. This is easy to make a big old problem because of this tunnel system. I'll gas them out in a second. Oh, I'm actually gonna need to hit the, oh, that's an explosive. Hold on. We need the gas already. Okay. Like they're breeding elsewhere, but yeah. PUBG in Heartbeat. I have friends that are interested in playing the game. That's fair. I generally prefer to play solo. If I play PUBG with somebody, I play it with my partner because we're really insanely good together. But he finds it really, really stressful to play, and I don't like playing it with, like, as I explained the other day during the, what do you call it? The Twitch recap. I don't really like playing with, like, random people and, like, stuff or, like, grouping up. Because, like, I always get, like, somebody come in and be like, oh my god, you're a female, or just, like, rude, obnoxious or something like that, so, yeah. So, PUBG is one of those ones where, like, I don't know. I feel like I play very, solo mindset anyway. Like, I trust my gut when I play the game. And when I play with people, they often go into areas where I get the feeling we're going to go die. And typically when we go to those areas, we die. So I don't enjoy it. Because, like, I can tell that we're going to, like, not result in a good game. But I can't communicate that to somebody else and be like, look, I feel like this isn't going to end well, kind of thing. And it's like, yeah, it never comes through. I don't know if I've got two females in this one. I could do that and then give you male. And then when you guys find each other, there you go. Alright, well, they're going to start breeding in that tunnel. I might be able to get some of you guys gone. And I know we've still got one in here. There's still one female walking around on this, like, side. I still can't get her dead. There she is. Alright. So I've got them fucking breeding up this hole again. Which is kind of good, except they've gotten out on the other side. Which, we can resolve that issue. A male and a female got out, and this guy has been going through this pair of tunnels non-stop. He really wants to, like, end up there. I've been watching him go up and down the two rows, like, non-stop, and he hasn't found his, like, way through yet. It's kind of funny. Let me give you guys some rats to go find yous. I do like when it actually, like, chases one down. It's kind of good. I could have probably got her myself, but that's fine. As long as it goes forwards one way or another, it will get to it eventually. I can speed up the results of that one. I think that's the only one left alive. Yeah. Alright, well, once it finds her, which she's in one of these tunnels, I noticed that they're very, very slightly faster
Well done.
than the rats themselves. The hell is this? Oh, I don't see this as being good. I remember this little tubey thing up here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how many levels there are to this game, but I do know that once they get down here, it's a freaking problem. I want them to stay out of these if I can. I hope otherwise they'll break it on their way through, like they'll passage through it. That guy's out of that. Stay out of it. Yeah, they'll get in there like non-stop. Let's gas up that. There's like 3 of yous here. I could maybe get yous if you come up. I got none of yous then. I'll probably still get none of yous. Nope, I got 2. Nice. I could keep you 2 in here for just a hot minute. And then we could get some breeding going out of that. Oh. Nearly. If she goes up through there and you don't come out that way, we'll get 2 of them headed off in that corner. And same with this kind of thing, except we've got like the tunnel there, so I could stop you from going that way. I guess they can't go through here, so this is where the problem is. And I'm basically at my maximum time frame, so I'm gonna have to wipe these bastards out, and that will have to be it. So I kind of want to see them like breed up a minute. I'll try to get some of the rogue ones out of here. I'm out of extra gas, so we're gonna have to be tactical about this shit. They are going everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere, I'm not gonna be able to get them. Might be able to get him on that corner. I need more gas for this, so realistically, I could get her when she comes down there. I could probably get you 2. He goes through that tunnel, I can't get him. Let's block off that tunnel. And they've got that tunnel open, but nobody's in it, so that's fine. Alright, time for some gas around the place. Whoops, wrong thing. There's no point in him being alive. Is there any others around? There's the baby one there. It will get gassed out. They'll mate. We should be able to get rid of them. And you're going this way in some degree. I'll get you in one direction or another, man.
Well done.
Alright. Okay, I can pause by clicking off it. This looks like it's a menace. Alright. Well, we're going to have to stop there. So I'm guessing the only way to really like count that as an end game, I realize now, is going to be letting them breed out of proportion. I was going to let them... I thought if I wiped them out, I could like go through and see it, but I'm going to have to let them win. So how can we do that a little bit faster? Because these are like all over the joint. This looks super insane. They've already gone halfway around the map. Like, goddamn. Let's say you 2 will find each other probably. It's male. Let's send you guys back to each other. You probably won't find each other, but if you do, let's make you male. This is a really interesting map. I don't think I dabbled in this one too much. I know I got up to like map 11. Like I could just wipe them out and see what map 11 looked like. I might actually just do that. I know I was going to like, wait a minute. I might have caused an issue for myself with this in itself. But we'll give it a crack. Because of all the corners, I might not be able to get them. Let's wipe you guys out on the different corners. I have to put gas in where I can. I don't have enough gas to like hit them with this, but I do have enough bombs for like most of the corners. So it's not like it's a huge issue. Put that up there. I'll get you in here. That's only going to get like 2 of them. That's fine. You down here. Alright, I'm only down to like a couple left. Where is he coming out? He's coming out down there and she's coming out here, I think. And then I've got you alive as well, which you'll go through the tunnel and I should get you that way. I obviously missed him, so let's put that up there. I don't think that's quite going to get him, but it's fine. We'll try again. I'll get him one way or another.
Well done.
Just try to be open to new experience. What? You completed? Lol. Alright. Let's go with stream 3. There we go. Alright. Well, I would say... Did we even get on? Yeah, we did. Nice. Alright, so I did get up to 11. Was that 11? Because I thought we were on 10. Anyway, doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't know if there's like more levels and shit. Just this is what I have. So it's kind of nice that I got to see like all the levels. I definitely don't see that one very often. So I kind of thought that if I let them kill me or if I let them like breed out, they'd win. But yeah, I think we did the best on the first go somehow. The first one where I got like the thing, because like we got 47,000 points the first time around, then 46,000 the second time. The third time we just kind of ran out of time, realistically.